Where do those myths come from usually? Or are they just out there?
Well, back to the beginning. I mean,
Yeah.
law schools are these pools of incredibly accomplished people,
Right.
and so there are accomplished people have always figured out what the rules are to succeed, right?
Right.
So to get A's in high school, you need to do this.
Yep.
And to get A's in college, you need to do this. And to get A's in law school, you need to do this. And then there's these things that you can read about in books, like the book 1L about law review, and realize, law review is something that would give me more options. And so as a overachiever, which all of them are,
Yeah.
there's a natural aspiration to the things that you think are indicators of success. And, and are you successful? Yeah. I mean, our law review folks excellent writers? Yes. Do they get an amazing experience on how to run this publication and work with, other accomplished writers and, experts around the country? Absolutely. So there are definitely advantages to being able to do some of these things, but our students who are in clinics, which most of our students are, we have amazing law clinics, lots of experiential opportunities. They're coming out also with skills, and so it's not like you do this if you want to get the skills, and then otherwise you're not going to get them. It's just deciding how fit and what what you hope to accomplish.
Yeah. It reminds me of like I was a professional pole vaulter for a bunch of years, and it was kind of you'd hear about these guys who you need to throw up after every single workout or you weren't pushing hard enough, right? It's almost the same idea. And then in my ex-phys class, by all that stuff, it was like, no, if you're throwing up after everyone, you're actually getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And it really is. It's like that might have worked or didn't work for those guys, and their whole message might have been just push yourself harder, But if you do it too much, you could break. And some people need to push themselves less than others. And what I found was, and this has nothing to do with law, but it seems to help with the purpose. But when I was overtraining most of my career, and then when I stopped for like 2 years and retested myself and just did half of what I was doing, I was actually better than I was. And it was miserable training, which is why I quit being a professional pole vaulter. I didn't look forward to 4-hour workouts every day and always being tired and having to watch what I eat and all that stuff, when I could have been doing half, getting higher results and having more time to do what I liked. And that's kind of what it sounds like you're talking about, is like there's these ideas, and it sounds like what you're doing with your program is just helping rework those ideas to show what being successful is to that person, because it's different for everybody.